What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a busy day. The Fiesta is officially joining the fleet. We finally have a conclusion to the Honda.
But right now we have to check in our Mazda 2. Now, not every day is about buying a new car. A lot of it is actually just managing the current Turo fleet. I found a hot dog. Who doesn't finish a hot dog?
You don't even touch that. Don't even touch that.
Look at the camera's rolling.
Definitely could look cleaner, but doesn't look horrible.
Not terrible. Looks like people were using it.
We've been making some big changes to the fleet. We've added a bunch of cars have been totaled. We've added new processes to help streamline operations and also make it more efficient. But the one piece of the puzzle that is officially coming to a close is our Honda Accord. The way that total losses work with Turo is whenever you have a car that's been in an accident that is serious enough to potentially be a total loss, that car gets transferred to the IAA department. And then from there, they do an evaluation of the car, they decide whether or not it's totaled, and if the car is deemed as a total loss, you then have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, basically signing off the car to go to IAA. That way you can get paid out for everything. In this case, our Honda Accord was deemed as totaled, so now it's time to fill out this paperwork so that we can ship it off and finally get paid.
So now we can take all the paperwork that we've ever had for the Honda Accord and put it in the appropriate folder. The total cars section.
Hey Nico, you wanna go in the car? You wanna go in the car? Let's go in the car, come on. Come on, let's go.
Come on. Alright. So as y'all know from our previous videos, we actually acquired two new cars. One's our 2011 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, and the other is our brand new 2011 Ford Fiesta in lime green. Now, I would show the Hyundai Sonata, but fortunately, it's been rented out consistently back to back since we put it on the platform, and the Fiesta is currently getting 2 tires replaced and an alignment, and we'll pick that up in a little bit.
And even though we purchased these cars over a week ago, we now need to go to the tax office and we need to register these cars into our business name. That way we can get a proper toll tag, proper plates, and we can get all of that buttoned up.
Be legit. Vehicle registration and tax office. That entrance is just around the corner. See.
I feel like it was really cold.
Doing wonderful. I have 2 titles I need to transfer. We're going to be doing it in our business. It seems like even when you have all the proper paperwork printed out, everything is completely filled out, signed, and dated, there still ends up being an issue with something. Every single time.
Yeah, I feel like we have done so many car registrations over the years, like probably over 20. And I feel like there's always something.
Gotta make a phone call, or I need proof of this, or something. And I have it, but it's always like, oh, I just
Always
can't give it to you. This is the coolest thing. It's a Shelby Dodge Dakota. Not a Shelby F-150, Shelby Dodge Dakota.
If I had $1 for every time HP told me that a car was cool or rare, I would be able to buy a rare and cool car.
Honestly, we need to do a rare jar, not a swear jar. But now, after that entire bureaucracy with 2 cars coming into our fleet, now we need to ship off the Honda from our fleet.
Here you go.
Oh, I gotta do it.
Because you're friends with the FedEx guy.
I'm friends with everybody. FedEx drop off. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Mission accomplished. Now, for those of you who don't know what happened to our Honda Accord, long story short, the car was actually rear-ended during a rental. We initially tried to get the claim paid out by the third-party insurance. That did not work, so we had to default to Turo's insurance. Initially, they did not think the car was totaled, but then after getting a second opinion from a body shop, they ultimately decided that it was in fact totaled and we needed to be paid out for that damage. So this car was a 2011 Honda Accord, and whenever we bought it, we paid about $6,000. Now, whenever Turo deemed this car as being repairable, they initially quoted us $4,372.21 for those repairs.
Now, when we actually took it to a shop to have it properly assessed and have it repaired, they actually came back with right over $12,000 worth of actual damage underneath all that bumper cover and mess. So a lot more than that $4,000.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad. And whenever we went back to Turo and we showed them that quote, that's whenever they then took it to IAA and they had it reevaluated. And at that point in time, it was deemed a total loss. And they ended up offering us a total of $13,200 for the total loss of the vehicle. So that's what we were paid out for this Honda Accord.
To be honest, I am not happy at all to be losing our Honda Accord. This is one of those cars that they're really hard to find in the market. Either nobody wants to get rid of them or people are charging an arm and a leg for them because they're just so hard to get. At least we get some proper reimbursement for losing it.
The next day.
Now, we ended up actually running out of time yesterday. I ended up becoming very hangry very quickly, but the Fiesta is back.
So the Fiesta actually got 2 new tires put on and it got a 4-wheel alignment. Now, it's pretty dirty though.
Definitely needs a thorough cleaning. You can see that it's just not looking great. So HP has to clean it now, but we're not gonna make you guys watch that. So let's make it clean. Looking good.
Did you expect anything less?
I shouldn't have expected anything less. Now, whenever we get a new car, regardless of what type of car or which car it is, we always follow the same process. Number 1, buy the car, get any issues fixed with the car, then get it cleaned up, photos taken, and get it listed.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And so that's what we're doing right now. We go to our normal spot to take some nice photos that can be used for the Turo listing. So you guys, there you have it. This is a typical day, or I guess 2 days of running and managing the car sharing fleet. Now, we do have a lot of changes coming in the next couple of weeks that should logistically help us not only manage our fleet, but also scale it. So be sure to stay tuned because we will be doing some videos on those once all of those changes are finalized.
And now being caught up with all of our wreck cars gone and all of our new cars in the fleet, man, we're set up for success. But guys, as always, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next episode.